Welcome, Leo. Welcome to your collective reading for this week. I'll be doing this in two parts. The first part is about your relationships. Second part is about your finances, your money, your business. Remember, this is a collective reading. General reading doesn't apply to every single Leo watching. If you want a personal reading, look for me on any socials. It's the Q for Tarot. I'm available to read online and in person. I read from Abuja, Nigeria, and I read online as well. So let's get into messages about your relationships this week. So I'm going to be short, straight to the point. I'm trying to get through all the signs so that I can resume the recalibration series. I'm trying to get that done on Tuesday. The first card we did for the recalibration series was the Tower. I got Temperance upright. Eight of Coins upright. And but the Six of Coins upright. Okay, so your relationship this week, Leo, yeah, you're advised to trust the timing of things. Yeah, there's a lot of work that you have to do. It's saying you have to pay attention to how you redistribute yourself, your resources, your attention. It does seem like you're splitting your attention between two parts, but that has been a problem. But it's saying you are advised to trust the timing of things with Temperance upright, work on this with Eight of Coins upright. So it also deals with development, and Six of Coins upright talks about charity. So if you're single, it's saying it's a good time to actually enjoy your singlehood and work on the things that actually would bring value to you. And who knows, you might actually find who to give to, or somebody might give to you if you extend yourself, probably involve yourself in activities of charitable nature. Or it's saying you just have to learn how to prioritize and give in your relationships. Okay, so let's see. Lessons about Temperance. What advice do we have about trusting the process of things and not rushing, allowing things take due course before we make final decisions, understanding what we have actually asked to work on. Leo, clarifying Temperance. We've got the Six of Blades in reverse, we've got the Supreme of Coins upright, and we've got the Three of Coins upright. Okay, so you have to learn to have a mind of your own. Six of Blades normally talks about assistance, wanting to proceed to calm waters with the assistance of somebody. It's saying, well, you have to learn to do things by yourself. You have to learn to have it. And blades or swords in tarot have to do with your intellect and your thinking and your communication. So he's saying, yeah, you have to learn to think by yourself. You have to learn how to really pour and invest. Choose, yeah. What you should focus on right now is learning how to show up authentically in certain situations, so that people don't feel you are only benefiting from them. And you should really know what to invest your time or your emotions to in a wholesome and healthy way, where you build a community that would help you. And particularly because you actually do need a lot of help in to develop yourself. It's very funny because there's a lot of money cards in your relationship, Leo. Does it seem that's what's on your mind? You, like, no doubt you have money on your mind. You do have money on your mind. And let's see. What do you need to work on? The Sun upright, Warrior of Blades upright, the Foster of Buttons upright. Yeah, you're asked to work on being in the limelight, enjoying, celebrating your current circumstances, and to work on your voice, work on the things that you actually stand for with the Warrior of Blades upright. She's like an activist. Well, you're looking pretty attractive now with the Foster of Buttons upright. So Leo, it seems like you need to prepare yourself for the limelight. You have to prepare yourself to it does look like you're going to be in the limelight soon, so you have to use this time to coach yourself. Use this week to learn how to speak and how to command the stage, or how to express yourself in a convincing way. But you're also asked to give back. So for those in relationships, it's saying here you have to just understand the ebbs and flows of relationships and really have a mind of your own. This is something that you're investing in, and you have to look at your partner as a team member, a valuable team member. And that's the thing, the fact that you might be older or more established does not mean that your partner lacks value or you lack value. Yeah, really asked to work on your, I don't know, I'm just getting your first impressions or your public profile or your, I don't know, because there's a lot of eyes on you and your relationship. So you might be called to celebrate your partner in some way, but you do have to make sure, really behave yourself, and make sure that you are giving to what you are meant to give to. Let's see, Six of Coins upright. It's being clarified by the Ten of Blades in reverse, by the Devil in reverse, and Justice in reverse. You might have wanted to give up but recently, and the issues that you have with things not being fair are the fact that you might have given up too soon, or you might have not, like, I don't know, it does, I just don't think you've been fair. If this is you as a single person, you have to really trust the timing of things and work on yourself and work on being more present in relationships, because history looks like you've walked away too soon. You've not wanted to concede, or you don't want to concede or accommodate your partner, and you've not really been fair. But if this is you in a relationship, Leo, it's saying that you actually do have to learn how to do all these things, because time really would tell. But if you want this to work, you really have to intentionally work on giving to what it's meant to give. Yeah, that's it. Major arcanas, you have Temperance upright, trust the timing of things, Sun upright, be appreciative, the Devil in reverse, have better control over your vices and your bad behaviors, and Justice in reverse. I don't like Justice in reverse. Let me get one major arcana to clarify that. Justice in reverse. The Lovers. Yeah, be fair. Be fair. You chose this person for a reason. And if you are yourself, you have to love yourself. If you cannot love yourself, you can't love anybody else. You have to be able to choose yourself first. So yeah, this time will teach you, but there's a lot of work that you have to do. Okay, so now let's get into messages regarding your finances, Leo. This message is regarding your finances this week. Remember, these are general readings. They're not going to resonate with everybody. Book a private reading, a personal reading, online or in person. Let's see, messages regarding your finances this week, Leo. Justice upright. Okay, it might win a court case. Nine of coins in reverse and conflict upright. Okay, although you might be right about something, you might find that you are losing some money and there's going to be some fights coming up. You got justice upright. So yeah, the hill you are dying on, yeah, you're going to win. You're going to win it, but it's going to cost you a lot of your finances, and it's going to, with the nine of blades in reverse and the uh nine of coins in reverse and the five of blades upright, it's going to cost you your money, it's going to cost you your peace of mind. But hey, a win is a win. Yeah. A win is a win, Leo. A win is a win. Okay, let's see what the fairness. Oh, this might just be karma. Hey, this might just be karma. This might just be karma. You might be getting your just desserts this weekly. Well, let's find out. Let's see. And let's see how to soothe, how to make this easier. Let's see. Okay, so what's going right? What is actually, why is justice here regarding Leo's finances this week? The moon in reverse, because nothing is hidden anymore. The five of coins upright, because activist, warrior blades upright. Things are going to get balanced out this week regarding your finances, because yeah, there's nothing hidden anymore. Nothing hidden anymore. There has to be a realization of all the missed opportunities, and oh, okay. Things are going to get balanced because somebody's going to actually admit. Somebody's going to admit all the missed, or you're going to have to admit all the missed opportunities that have resulted from the way you speak. From the way you have been presenting yourself. Because the way presenting yourself has been causing you to actually lose money. Situations where the amount of efforts and the longevity should actually speak for itself, but it seems like there's a leak somewhere. And the leak is from the house, the leak is from your mouth. It doesn't leak from your mouth. Let's see. The nine of coins clarified by the emperor in reverse, the 10 of vessels in reverse, and death in reverse. Well, yeah, regarding your finances, you actually do feel that you're losing, you're not able to protect or develop whatever ideas you have because you lack structure. You are lacking on the family side, or lacking from deep and true emotional fulfillment, because you're not letting things go. You're not instead of saying that the hill they are going to die on, okay, you stand on it. Yeah, that's what it is. There's something that you're actually so adamant on. Yeah, something that's supposed to have like let go and develop a new structure, but you are not doing that, and that's why you feel you're truly not rich. You're actually not rich because you lack structure. You are truly not a protector. Or this situation lacked structure. This situation was not going to protect you. This situation was not, this business opportunity or this business idea, but did not have structure, had no rhyme or reason, or it's not going to give you long-term structure. It's not going to give you deep, true, like emotional satisfaction or fulfillment. And you're not letting things go. So you might be, let me clarify. What are the fights about? The five of blades. What's the conflict about? Clarifying five of blades. Let's see. Four of buttons upright. Nine of buttons upright. Warrior of vessels upright. Okay, so if you were in a business or a partnership or a collaboration of some sort, although something that you were insisting on does seem to come out in your favor, you are right about something, but you actually don't feel abundant because there's still a lot of conflicts, and the conflicts are about the structure and the stability. With the Four of Bats, when it talks about harmony, it does seem like this partnership, this marriage, is leading to somebody actually being, it does seem very one-sided because two people coming up, you've got the Nine of Battles and you've got the Warrior of Vessels. You've got somebody that is super tired and exhausted. I'm like, I'm always carrying this load, and somebody that's like, oh, I need to dot all this and cross all the T's. There's someone that there's a difference in level, there's a difference in personality types, and this does seem like a long-term commitment or agreement of some sort, but there's a different, but yeah, so expect fights about level of involvement and about the attention to detail. These are things that you're going to have to rectify, because there has to be, yeah, so if you're in a business, you actually want to like redefine job roles so everybody knows what they are doing. There has to be some form of structure, and you have to pay attention to how really this fulfills you. Find out if this is affecting your work life relationship as well, and some things that you just have to let go. You might realize, you might think that the you know, it's also, I'm also getting, you might want to have a more professional outlook and act more professionally in at work of some sort. Don't think, yeah, there's, how do I put it, usually when you get into like a partnership with somebody, it's a sort of, it is like some, it does, you can look at it like a marriage of some sort, but they are really not your family. Do you get? So yeah, if this is you by yourself, you do need structure. You need structure. You need to let stuff go. You need to actually create the family, the life, the relationships that you want. Because if you keep on jumping into partnerships or partnerships with people that have different energy drives, people that always claim victim, and then people that are nitpickers, there might actually be a problem. Well, that's the advice I've got for your finances this week, Leo. I hope to see you on Tuesday when I continue the recalibration series. Alright, so take care of yourself and all the best. Bye.